Hello and welcome to the podcast, everyone. Today, we're diving into a truly captivating subject, the president's job in the United States. On the surface, it may seem straightforward, but trust me, there's a deep well of complexities to explore. Let's kick things off by discussing the foundational role of the president.
Wow, so it's like a massive reality show every 4 years? Is that really how people see it?
You've hit the nail on the head! Just like a reality show, the presidential election process is intensely competitive. But here's where it gets interesting. Not just anyone can waltz into that role. There are specific requirements, like being a U.S. citizen born here, at least 35 years old, and having lived in the U.S. for at least 14 years.
That's intriguing. So if someone, had a magical Hollywood background but wasn't born in the U.S., are they just out of luck?
Exactly. It's a hard and fast rule. When a new president is elected, they don't just march into the Oval Office. There's a significant ceremony at the Capitol building in Washington, D.C., where they take an oath to preserve and protect the Constitution.
Oh, wow. So do they raise their hand like in the movies? Or is it all formal and stuff?
Haha, yes, it's a formal affair. They actually take the oath with their hand on the Bible, which symbolizes a promise not just to themselves, but to the American people. After that, they officially transition to the White House.
The White House? That's, iconic. I feel like it's like that dream house everyone imagines, but for running a whole country.
Exactly. Each day, the president is busy signing bills and making vital decisions that impact millions of lives. It's not just about holding a title. It's a full-on, demanding job. Speaking of demanding, building a cabinet of advisors is crucial.
Is it like assembling a superhero team? Each one with their own specialty?
Haha, yes, it's exactly like that. Every cabinet member brings specific expertise to the table. They even travel internationally to connect with other leaders, which is a bit like managing a world-renowned franchise.
Right. So do they roll out a red carpet for all those meetings? I imagine foreign leaders are probably just as excited.
There's a lot of ceremony involved, but it's more about diplomacy than glamour. Now let's pivot to another crucial aspect. Voting is a key component of how our system operates.
Oh, right. Voting. I hear it's actually way more exciting than people think. So people just go out and vote, like they're picking a new pizza topping or something?
Haha! Yeah, those choices are incredibly important. Citizens aged 18 and older get to vote for local leaders like mayors, governors, and of course, the president. A major decision. On election day, people gather at designated spots and cast their votes privately, almost like making a secret wish.
Is it kind of like writing a letter to Santa, but for, political leaders?
I love that comparison. Voting is about expressing what you want for the future. After all the votes are counted, someone becomes the new leader. It really is a lot of responsibility on one person's shoulders.
So if I'm understanding this right, all this responsibility falls on just one person? That's a lot for a single slice of pizza to hold.
Haha, yes, it's a huge weight. But that's why there's a whole support team surrounding the president. We should touch on how important landmarks in Washington, D.C. are in understanding this role.
Like the Lincoln Memorial, right? Isn't that where, people go to feel inspired?
Absolutely. The Lincoln Memorial honors Abraham Lincoln, famous for monumental reforms like the Emancipation Proclamation. Just imagine standing there, feeling the weight of our country's past struggles and victories.
Wow, each landmark feels like it tells its own story. Kind of like how a city breathes, with whispers of what's happened there, right?
Exactly. Washington, D.C. is brimming with stories, from the Washington Monument to the Pentagon. And beyond the serious stuff, you can always have fun. Consider visiting the National Zoo or the National Air and Space Museum.
Ooh, like how cool would it be to see rockets that have actually been to the moon? Those are, tangible pieces of our history, just chilling there.
Right? It's all about discovery. Washington, D.C. is not just history and politics. It's alive with explorations ready to happen. So what landmarks do you want to check out on your next visit?
I can't decide. So many choices. I guess I'll just have to make a playlist of must-see landmarks.
Haha, that's a fantastic idea. Thank you all for tuning in today. Don't forget to subscribe for more captivating discussions. Let's keep exploring together.
Laughs. Yes, let's do it.